Hi friends, how is everybody? Happy Sunday. I'm doing really well. Um, just had my period, which I'm over it. I'm 46 now. I just wish it would be gone, but whatever. It's what my body does. Anyway, so I wanted to come on here and tell you I have these vows written um, for 2025. And so I have a bunch of them that I wanted to go over with you because now it's almost, well, not really, but kind of, it's 2026. So I wanted to read them to you and see where I need work. So one of them is no buying any unnecessary things. I was doing really, really well. Oh, sorry, got hair in my mouth. I was doing really well, and then I went through a whole makeup thing. So I bought all this makeup. I'm like, why? So, because you watch those videos on TikTok and you're just like, oh, I gotta do that. I wanna do that. Does it bring me happiness? Yes. But do I necessarily have to wear makeup? No. So, that was that. So, I don't know. I need to just stop beating myself up and just use what I have. The other thing was too, I'll see it on sale and I'll buy it. I'm like, how many foundations do I need? How many lip glosses do I need? You don't need that many. So I have tons and I'm just like, okay, so no more. I can't, no more. And usually I'm really good about not spending money because I don't need to. I'm trying to become like a minimalist. um, Books I don't want, I no longer buy. I'm reading what I have, and then I'm just going to be going to little free libraries or the library just to borrow or just borrow books. That is one of my big goals in life, which I've done really well. There's a library book sale coming up, and I need to stay away from it because I don't need any more books. The other thing is reuse what I have or use what I have, which I really love doing instead of buying new. Just use what I have. I can make a whole separate video on that one. No social media. I failed at that one. I kept going back and forth with it, so I do take breaks from it. But then again, it's just like I got so wrapped up in TikTok and I just kept making all these videos and watching these videos, and I'm like, and it just drives me nuts because then you're just sitting there scrolling. I'm like, you're wasting your day, Liz. Stop. So I figured, well, if it's not on my phone, I'm not going to use it or think about it. So I take it off. I take the whole app off my phone. And it seems to work. I did that with Facebook as well. I do like Instagram, but I don't really use it. But I use YouTube just to make videos. So yeah, I just need to, figure out why I want social media, what I need it for, and stuff like that. Because we really don't need it because we end up scrolling. What do they call it? Doom scrolling or whatever. But anyway, so that's another topic for a different video. Not accepting gifts. I appreciate when people like think of me and they buy me things. Okay, fine, but if I don't need it, why would I want it? So, and I don't want to be rude and say, oh, no, 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 but I need to do that so people know my boundaries, Oh, if it's like me and my neighbor, we've been exchanging vegetables. Well, she gave me like tomatoes and cucumbers. And we exchanged flowers and stuff. That's okay because it's something I could use and I enjoy. But like if somebody says, "Oh, well, I bought you this," and I'm just like, "What am I going to do with that?" Like if it's a book or something like that. No, I don't need it. Um what else? Cuz I have enough stuff. I just need to get rid of. Anyway, connecting more with earth. I love grounding. I love being out in nature. I just love hugging trees. I just love that. And I do really well with that anyway. I don't think I have any failures as far as that, I guess. So, nature and earth is always a part of me, and I always am out like grounding and stuff like that. But now it's getting harder because it's getting colder. Barefoot as much as possible. I've been doing that. I've been going for walks barefoot. I've been just walking around barefoot because I hate wearing shoes, especially in the summer. Sucks. But anyway, so I've been doing a lot of that. Borrowing instead of buying. I'll ask people, hey, like I wanted to power wash my back patio. I was like, well, I'm not going to buy one. And people are like, oh, well, the power washers are really cheap. No. So I texted this guy, see if I could borrow it for a few hours. He would charge me $100. Okay, fine. I never used it though, but I'd rather borrow rather than buying something like that. Living in the moment. I do live in the moment. I have for a while, and I've practiced just to be in the moment and not be elsewhere. Like if I'm grocery shopping, I'm focusing on that. If I'm cleaning, because I have such ADHD, I'll bounce around. But if I'm cleaning the kitchen, I need to focus on that. Just be in the moment. Do what you got to do there. I can't not be in the moment. So yeah, being in the moment to me is very, very important. I feel I can think clearly, and like I'm doing now, I feel like I can think clearly and talk clearly, whatever. Do more volunteering. That could be for anything. Like if somebody needs my help, I'll go help them and stuff like that. Like putting myself out there, like, hey, if you need your garden done, I can do that for you. You know, just volunteering. Own less stuff, get rid of what no longer serves you. I have been doing that. I have been trying to get rid of stuff that, like, if I read a book, I'm going to put it in a box to go to donation. Clothes, if I haven't worn something in over a year, I'm going to get rid of it. So I do really well with that. And then I just wrote on here, these are my vows for 2025. I will be renewing my vows every year and looking at them to see how I did for that year. The one I am having the most problem with is the social media. I will work on that though. For the rest of them, I have been doing most of them for the new year and will continue to do so. So those are my vows for 2025. I'm going to revisit them back in 2026. Like, I'm just going to start fresh again because that's okay to do. So yeah, I just wanted to take a minute and let you know what my 2025 goals are. I have it all written down. So yeah, let me know if you guys do any of these things or what your goals are for the new year or whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to come on here and put that out there. So yeah, and then in January I'm gonna revisit it and see how well I'm doing and update you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, so that is one of my journeys I'm on, is trying to work on my vows, goals for 2025. So anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap now. But thank you for watching my video, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!